So we start here with the left hand A minor, and he goes up to D minor, and he keeps going like back, A minor to D minor for that entire first line, right? The song is in A minor, so the D minor is chord 4. Now, interestingly enough, no, I'm not going to talk about that. That's an ADD topic. Let's not do that. So, for the first line, we go A minor, D minor, D minor, and the first note on the right hand is an A, right? So let's try playing just the first line really slowly with hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very peaceful. So from here, check it out. Going to the next line, you're here on F. The next line is an E with finger 3. So you're going to have to use the thumb as a pivot to get to the E with finger 3. And this line, let's do this line just the right hand once, and then we'll put hands together. From measure 5, finger 3, ready, and... So that's another situation there where you have to turn. And then you're going to jump all the way up to this A again with finger 3. So let's go from measure 5. And on the left hand, you have A minor. Then he goes to the 5, which is an E in first inversion. And then back to A minor and up to D minor again. So let's play this line a couple times, and let's play really slow. Try hands together right now. If you need to abandon one hand at some point here, that's all right. 1, 2, measure 5, and... All right, one more time for measure 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now looking at the next line, measure 9 and 10 are exactly the same as measure 5 and 6. And then measure 11 and 12 are the same as measure 1 and 2. So there isn't anything new here on the third line except for the order of events, you know. So let's try playing now from measure 1 until the very beginning of the next line, of the last line of measure 13. All right, from measure 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to 3. Jump up to A. Jump up to A. Now measure 13, we have an A minor. Then the right hand has a thumb on E. Then the D minor has an F on the right. Left hand is gonna play a D minor again, while the right hand plays the pinky on B. Let's go for measure 14. Ready, and now check it out. This bunch of notes here is basically A minor arpeggiated. First the the left hand in this range, the middle C range, then the right hand above it, then the left hand above it, and then the right hand above it to the point that you can't see it anymore. And I think we should hold that A forever until people are uncomfortable looking at each other. All right, it's kind of cool, right? It's a traditional Japanese song, and you can notice that the right hand specifically, what is that scale? It's a pentatonic scale, right? A minor pentatonic, or I mean, there's so many different ways of making a pentatonic scale. It really just means 5 notes. So, all right, let's try playing the entire thing. Pedal wise, it says every time you change the chords, you're gonna change the pedal. Right here it says simile. Simile means the same, so meaning that every 2 beats you change the chord. When you get right here, the chord doesn't change. You can still change the pedal every 2 beats, or since the chord is the same and there isn't a lot of stepwise motion here, you could just have one long pedal for this measure, same for this measure. And then here at the end, it's saying one long pedal throughout all this A minorness. So let's try that. All the way from the beginning, slow enough that we can make big jumps there and move our hand from range to range. In a couple spots, I'm gonna take a quick little break just to give you a chance to get to the right range. All right, A minor on the left, A on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump up to A. Jump up all the way up to A. Kind of cool song.